going on YouTube? Baby Ruben back with solo YGO. Got another monthly profile for you guys, and we are bringing you Traptrix. Before we get started, guys, just go ahead and check out that channel membership. Make sure to check out that Patreon. Both of those help tremendously with the giveaways that we do, guys, and we are still not where we want to be, but anything helps. So just check those out, and that helps us do the channel giveaways, which we are doing another one this month, and it is going to be 3 structures of your choosing, any of the recent ones that just came out. So in order to qualify for that, just like, comment, subscribe, and answer the question of the day. And I'm going to keep it Traptrix related. So who's your favorite Traptrix monster, guys? Or it could even be a support card. So let us know down in the comments, and that'll qualify you. And without further ado, let's jump into this.
What's your favorite?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine's definitely Arachnocampa.
What's your favorite name and what's your favorite artwork?
Name is Rafflesia. Artwork is going to be, I'd probably say Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice little flower garden. Alright guys, jumping in. We got 2 Pudica, our starter. Hopefully she don't get ash so you can get your garden. In this profile, we are only running 1 garden. I have jumped to 2 before. I didn't like it. So back to 1. Probably going to stay at 1. May jump to 2, you never know. But for now, 2 Pudica and 1 garden. So hopefully we don't get ashed. We got our 2 Dianea. Don't need to run more than that. Really good too. I really like Dianea actually. Just the effects are crazy. 2 Arachnocampa. I love the effects of Arachnocampa because it's a quick effect, so you can use it on opponent's turn to set off Sarah. Really like that. We have 3 Marimellos. You can get that back row pop, and you get to Surge. Marimello is really good. 3 Mantis. 3 Mantis really good for adding a Traptrix monster. I don't really use the second effect quite often, the quick effect. I guess you could use it for interruption for Sarah. So I might actually cut down on the Mantis, go down to 2, maybe replace it with another one. May bring Pudica back to 3, so we'll see. And then 1 Vesiculo. Me and Mike like Vesiculo. It's really easy to bring her out too with the set and bringing it back. We do run 3 X-Seeds. 3 X-Seeds are just great extenders. Especially if you're trying to make a budget build, this is definitely one of the first cards you should go get. This, Imperm, and then of course like a couple of cards for your extra deck, Baguska and stuff. Yeah, it's my Seaman Demon in the background. She's going crazy. We got for our hand traps 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, and 3 Evenly. That's our hand trip lineup. Hand trip, I meant hand trap. Zaylee's in the back laughing at me. We've got 2 talents, 2 imports, 1 garden, 1 controller, and 1 called by. I really like controller. Controller's really good. And it's just easy to discard a card. You'll probably have plenty of monsters to spare. Garden's really good for protection. Talents, you know, everybody's running Ash, everybody's running Interruption, so Talents is really good, gives you that option to either draw, take over a monster, and then that Exceed Import, man, I really like Exceed Import. Sometimes it can be bricky, sometimes you just can't use it, depending on what your board's looking like, but Import most of the time is really good. We've got 3 Holotea, 2 Gravediggers, 1 Bottomless, 1 Terrifying, and 1 Floodgate. And all of these are really specifically for Rafflesia, except Holotea. Holotea, you're just going to keep using those. Holotea. Gold Diggers. Man, I'm going to have to start calling it Gold Diggers. I guess you could call this a horror deck. I meant horror as in like horror flicks. You know what I mean? Jumping into our extra deck, guys, we got 3 Sarah. She's the starter. She's the best one of the deck. 1 Adipus. I really like Adipus. I won't take her out. I did take out Caleria. I'll show y'all what I replaced her with, but Adipus is just too good. It's like, this deck has a really lot of good monsters, but sometimes the attack is hard to get over some, so that extra 1,000 boost helps. We are running 1 IP and 1 SP. The IP is to set up for interruption on opponent's turn, and then SP, of course, is to go ahead and start knocking them out.
The 2 Rich Boy.
Oh, that's compliments of JJ. We got 1 Underworld, 1 Baguska. Underworld's really good. You're probably going to have a lot of bodies, like I said, when you're special summoning and using Sarah's effect on opponent's turn. If you can, next turn, once they set up, then you can just use one of their monsters, get rid of the problem child, the one I have right here next to me. Time Thief Redoer, 1 Alamaris, 1 Panicula. Like I said, that's why I won't get rid of Adipus, because Panicula is my strong body. She's my beat stick with 2,500, and then you get Adipus out, now she's at 35. So I used to run 2 Adipus, and I have had times where I've been able to use both, and then she was at 45. So really good, but had to change up some stuff because of the cards we added. We've got 2 Rafflesia. You got to have 2 Rafflesia. I've heard some talk about Rafflesia going to 1, so maybe I might try that. Maybe replace it with something else, like Mike's little Spring-Ins and Merrymaker little combo that he's got, so we might look into that. But for right now, we're at 2 Rafflesia. And then our last 2 spots, guys, again, I want to give a big shout out to Jay. He really helps me out a lot with this deck building stuff, guys. He hooked me up with a Ty, my boy Typhon, Tyrese, Tyrone, and Divine AA Zeus, and my boys right there, Holla at Yaguala. These 2, y'all know what these do. These are really, really good cards. Since we're a half Exit, half Link deck, Zeus is really good, and then now Typhon coming into the meta. Jay hooked me up, man, so I couldn't have done it without him. So thank you, Jay. And that is the profile, guys. We will see y'all soon. Thank y'all.